Saturday, July the 5th. Hope you had a good 4th of July. The word for you today is help for your marriage. Our scripture passage is Ecclesiastes 9, 9, and 10. Have you ever read Ecclesiastes? I encourage you to read it. Solomon wrote it, and it can be kind of depressing at times, but it's an interesting book. Ecclesiastes 9, 9, and 10 says, "Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love, all the days of this meaningless life that God has given you under the sun. All your meaningless days. For this is your lot in life and in your toilsome labor under the sun. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the grave where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom." Now, doesn't that just build you up, make you want to go out and do something? Your life is meaningless. Toilsome labor. You're destined for the grave. Solomon had a way with words, didn't he? He had such a dreary view of life, it seems like. But then, how many wives did he have, and how many concubines? And that probably had something to do with it. In these 2 verses, he gives some good advice, not only for marriage, but also for relationships. Somebody says, well, I'm not married. What good does this help me? Well, it's really good advice for all relationships. Let's see what it says. I find 5 things here. You probably found more, but I found 5. First one, enjoy life. It says enjoy life. Find meaning in people and things. Nobody likes to be around a grump. I wonder if people enjoyed being around Solomon. I don't know. From the sounds of things, I wouldn't want to spend much time with him. But enjoy life. Find things to enjoy. We have a little 2.5-year-old granddaughter, and wanted to get out and do some walking, and I thought, hey, great idea. Let's take her. We put her in the stroller. We went about 15 feet, and she went out of the stroller. Okay, she can walk with us. So she walked along, and about 3 feet stops and inspects this rock on the ground. Then she walks another 2 feet and sees a blade of grass. And then there's a bug on the ground. We didn't get very far in our walk. But you know what amazed me? How she marveled at a rock, a blade of grass, a bug. Those are things that go by all the time, don't even pay attention to. But yet they fascinated her. There are things about life we can enjoy if we'll take the time and look. So enjoy life and love. Make a decision, an intentional decision to love and care about somebody. Because when we're loving and caring about somebody else, it affects our attitude. It affects us in a positive way. So enjoy life. Choose to love. Be consistent. Don't make people wonder, how are you going to be today? Are you going to be a grump, or are you going to be somebody fun to be around? Be consistent. No, it doesn't mean that we don't have bad days. We do. We have down days. Everybody does. But consistently be the same. 4th, whatever you do, give it your all and with purpose. I knew a janitor one time who influenced a lot of elementary-aged children. They loved him. You know why? He's a janitor at a school. As he worked, he did good work. And he loved the kids, and he'd smile at them and wave and talk to them. And he was friendly with them. But he did his work, and he did a good job. And he kept his job because he did a good job. He kept things clean, and he loved those kids. You're thinking, okay, I'm sweeping the floor. There's some dirt over there I missed. Go back and get it. Whatever you do, give it all you got. Do the very best that you can. And then 5th, take advantage of the time you have now. Ecclesiastes 9:10 says that, our destination is the grave. Today, I can move. My hands work. I can see, I can hear, I can walk, I can do things. Not guaranteed I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow. So I need to do what I can do today. Take advantage of the time you have now. Take advantage of the relationships that you have. Go talk to somebody that you know. May not have another time to talk with them. Find out things about them. God has given us life and the ability to enjoy life. What are we doing with it? Do we see it as Solomon? Meaningless. It's meaningless. If we do, we're not going to be somebody people want to be around. But if we find joy in little rocks and blades of grass and bugs, we can be a lot more interesting. And somebody said, a friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. A friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. When you look at somebody, do you see their faults? Or do you see the positive things about them? I have plenty of faults. And people can find a lot to talk about my faults. And okay, there are things I need to work on. And sometimes those need to be brought up. But if they're brought up all the time, I've had enough of that. But that person who comes along and they sees my faults, but they say, hey, you know what? You did this well. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to know I did something good. Who builds you up? Who do you like a relationship with? You know, the people we should be the kindest to and the most loving are the people that we live with. So I want to challenge you today. Your relationships at home, can you be kind to them? Can you choose to love them? Can you be consistent day in and day out? Can you make living with them, give it all you've got to make their life as good as possible? And take advantage of the time today, because we never know how much longer we have with them. Sometimes we just need a little encouragement to be who God's called us to be. Solomon, even though he tells us things are meaningless, gives us some good advice here. Enjoy life and intentionally choose to love. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope to see you at church tomorrow.